my little list of frugal tips. Hello beautiful world, my name is PrincessKatey and I welcome you to my channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to my channel to watch me grow. Today's video is my little list of frugal tips. About a year ago, I started on my journey to frugality. And a lot of people associate the word frugal with a negative meaning. And it is quite the opposite. Frugal is good. The opposite of frugal is wasteful, where the opposite of cheap is expensive. So I have no problem not being wasteful. And I got this exact tip and those exact words from Debt Kick and Dana. So please check out her YouTube. She comes out with tons of videos on frugal tips and ways for saving and getting out of debt. So if that's the type of journey you're on as well, please check out Debt Kicking Dana. So back to my little list of frugal tips. This has definitely been a passion of mine, and over the last year I've really seen what a change it has brought for my life. So we're gonna kick it off with tip number 1. And this may seem like common sense, but then again maybe it's not. But don't waste anything. Don't waste anything. So my first tip is to not be wasteful. Don't waste food. Don't waste water. Don't waste toiletries. Don't waste energy, whether it's electrical energy or your physical and mental energy. Just don't waste things. Use everything up to the last drop. You paid for it, right? Turn off the lights. Turn off the water. Turn off your brain. If something is stressing you out and you are putting a lot of energy, your physical and mental energy into it, stop. Work smarter, not harder. My second tip is to drink water. Yes, H2O. Water is free at most places. You can have a refillable water bottle, and this is great if you're going to work or school, if you're driving around in your car. People spend hundreds of dollars a year, maybe even a month, on things that they're just drinking. Starbucks, Wawa, coffees, tea, soda, sugary fruit juices. They're not really good for you and you're spending a ton of money. Water by far is the healthier option, and you will save a ton by drinking good old H2O. My third frugal tip is to shop around. I think that's a song. Shop around. Sorry about that. We all have expenses. We all have items that we must buy to keep our lives going smoothly on track. But be smart when you buy. Price check, get quotes, shop around for the best bargain. Check out all the avenues before you fork out your hard-earned moolah. Remember to buy quality items that will last and stand the test of time, so you don't have to go and then repurchase the item you just put money out for. Sometimes spending a little extra in the beginning to get something that will really last you is totally worth it. And don't ever be ashamed to use those little internet coupon codes. My number 4 tip is to go au naturel or provide your own self-care at home. I personally have always been pretty natural. I don't wear makeup. I don't go tanning. I don't get my nails done. By going natural, over the years, I have saved so much money. If going natural's not your thing, then providing your own self-beauty and self-care at home will get you on the road to saving the big bucks. Paint your own nails. Tweeze your own eyebrows. Do home pedicures. If you're brave, maybe dye and cut your own hair. I'm a little extreme, but I actually quit shaving. Yes, I quit shaving. I watched a video that basically talked about how the industry promotes shaving to women so much. They're telling us to shave all of our pubic and body hair off, to be these hairless, pubescent looking women. And our razors cost so much more than men. So if you don't want to quit shaving like I did, this is how God made my body, you could just buy men's razors. Also, Dollar Shave Club is great from what I hear from other people. If quitting shaving is not for you like I have done, then buy a man's razor. Try that out. See if that helps you. They literally do the same thing as a woman's razor. They cut. And they are so much less than our razor. So just use a Blue Bic. It's gonna do the same thing as a Venus razor or a Gillette or any of those fancy brands that they market specifically to us with the pretty pink colors, you know? And also shaving cream. Who needs shaving cream? Get some soap, lather it up. I'm not saying I completely don't shave. If I go on vacation, I'll shave. But for the most part, especially in the winter, I'm all natural. The hairs are blonde. What would be the point to get rid of them? By going natural or following a self-care beauty regime, you can save so much money for savings and experiences. For my fifth and final tip, try to use a more minimal mindset. If you take an inventory of all of your possessions and all of your belongings, most of us will find that we have an abundance of things. We got things coming out the wazoo. Gizmos and gadgets and electronics and clothes and decorations and storage and storage. Some people have storage outside of their homes. They pay a monthly bill for a storage fee. We live in a very consumer-filled world. They're always pushing items on us, down our throats. Buy this, get that. You know, what's the next fast fashion idea? What's the next toy? You know, what's the next phone? We're not even using these things, you know, till their lifetime. It's always time to upgrade to get a new one. Buying things makes many people feel happy. Retail therapy is a real thing. When people are down or depressed, sometimes they buy things to try to fill that void or that gap that they have in their life. But the feeling, the serotonin ding 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 pouring over you, that only lasts for so long. And then you're left feeling just as empty as you were before you spent all your money on that item. But what if you just enjoyed all of the things that you already have? Remember, take an inventory of what you already have and have gratitude and respect for those items that are serving you. This is very like Marie Kondo on you now. And I am not a minimalist by far. I have so much stuff, but I'm working on loving the things that I already have. There's no need to bring much more. You know, there's always gonna be things we need like food. We're always gonna need to buy new food. But sometimes you can have abundance of that too. How many t-shirts do you really need? How many pairs of shoes can you wear in a week? How many necklaces do you really want to wear at one time? Those are just some items that I notice that I have an abundance of. And frankly, I don't need any more. By adhering to a more minimalist mindset, you can begin to feel abundant with the items that you already have that have already been serving you. It's a good way to get creative and use things that you've already paid for. And if you do have the urge to buy something I like to do is wait. I'll add it to my cart, but then I wait. And I wait a good while, sometimes 5 days to a week. And I look back and I say, do I really need this item? Because there is a big difference between needing something and wanting something. I want to thank you so much for watching my video. Please let me know what frugal tips you have in the comments below. And if you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you like my content, please subscribe to watch me grow. Blessing you all with love, health, happiness, and wealth.